Hi and welcome to the Cardinal wine blog. Today we're going to be trying Shadow Cardinal Villemaurine Saint-Émilion Grand Cru from the 2009 vintage Saint-Émilion Grand Cru from the right bank of Bordeaux. This particular wine is 70% Merlot, 30% Cabernet Franc, as would be a classic blend for the particular area. Shadow Cardinal Villemaurine as well has got a bit of pedigree. It was recommended in the Guide d'Achète, which is the foremost wine publication in France as well. The 2009 vintage, really good year, like 2010, very highly rated and will last a very long time. This is a wine that sells around the £20 a bottle mark, so it's not cheap by any means, but it is very affordable in the grand scheme of Bordeaux wines. So we'll see what it looks like. It's shown that it's quite deep in body. There's quite a good depth to this particular wine, and on the colour wise it's still quite vibrant, although it is probably turning into that slightly more garnet style of wine now that it is, well, at this point, 6 years old, so it still looks pretty young. Yeah, the nose is lovely on it. It's quite perfumed. Lovely fruit, sort of black fruit coming through with plums, and it's got really lovely notes of like new saddle leather, and you get the oak notes coming through there, vanilla from that, tobacco leaf notes, lots going on. Really very interesting, very appealing nose. I think it's always a great sign of a quality bottle of wine where you could keep returning to the nose where you ever actually taste the wine. There's so much going on in there, and that's what Cardinal Villemaurine is doing for me right now. It's just delivering so much in the nose. I'm not ready to go to the palate just yet, but very pleasant, yeah. Quite full bodied. There's still a lot of tannic grip in there, but the tannins are quite well integrated. Lots of fruit. The tannins are really well integrated in there. Still a lot of life in this wine. At 6 years old, this wine will easily go for another 10 years. So while it's drinking really well now, it will cellar for easily 10 years. So you can get a lot of enjoyment out of this. Yep. You can feel the tannins gripping around my gums. Lovely sort of plummy black fruit flavours coming through. That sort of creamy vanilla oak note coming through in the finish. Tobacco again is coming through as it was on the nose, and it's lingering on the palate. A lot going on in there. I think it delivers a lot of wine for £20 a bottle, that's for sure, and that was one that's going to give lots of pleasure going forward. It's a wine which will fit very easily with sort of roast lamb, roast beef, things like that, cheeses, etc. So that is Cardinal Villemaurine Saint-Émilion Grand Cru. If you want to taste what a proper Saint-Émilion tastes like, something like this will give you an indication. Saint-Émilion Grand Cru 2009. Remember, KWMWine.com, the place where taste matters.